Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, happy Tuesday. All right, let's see. Let's pull a few of these. This is Messengers of the Heart. We also have the Page of Pentacles there at the bottom of the deck. We're going to pull 3 cards. I'm hearing things as always. Spirit. Whoa. Angels. Ancestors and higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got sexual union, fairy tale, and the witch. Some of you are going to have, what is that called? A rendezvous? No. Secret rendezvous? It doesn't have to be secret, but I'm trying to give you the feel for it. It's like a moment. Yeah, you're gonna have a moment with a person. And I can feel some of you out there. I don't have nobody, Susan. I don't really care for anybody. No, there's a moment coming for the two of you. Maybe you're going on a trip. Maybe you're, maybe you're, I don't know. There's an intimacy level here. Like, you know, like when people do E or something. I did it back in the day, long time ago when I was young and dumb. This is what I'm picking up. So it's a feeling of like ecstasy. You know, it's a feeling of like that intimate communication where you guys are, you know, so enamored by each other, so lustful, touchy feeling, appreciative, worshipy of each other. It's a beautiful moment, Pisces, where you look at each other and you're like, I'm so grateful for you. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Wow. It's a moment, Pisces. Doesn't happen all the time. I'm not saying you guys are going on drugs. I'm not saying that. But it felt that way. Definitely the word is ecstasy. We got fairy tale here, Pisces. Sometimes you do get a prince and sometimes you do get a princess. King or queen, whatever you want to call it. I could feel you guys. I want to know yes, I know what you're saying, but sometimes you do. It's been a challenge for you to recognize it doesn't always look like it, you know, like when I get this card, I always think of that movie Enchanted. I love that movie. She was a cartoon and then she came to life with Amy Adams and Patrick Dempsey, and she came to life, but she was from a fairy tale, and she was here in modern day New York City, and she lived her life still like she was in the cartoon, in the fairy tales. And you know, when she was talking to Patrick about how love looks like, and your princess, and the kiss, the ultimate kiss, and all these things she was talking to him about, and he was just like, what is wrong with this girl? But he also started seeing her like, wow, I don't see people that believe in the dream or in the fairy tales the way you do. And I kind of feel like someone likes your imagination. They like the fairy tales that you give or you put out, the dreams, the visions. You know, that is a magic superpower of ours, Pisces. We're very sensitive. We believe in beautiful things in life. And sometimes people are hardened by reality in the real world, and we kind of take them out for a minute and we show them what a fairy tale, being happy in the midst of issues and problems, and that in itself makes a person kind of like, wow, that's special. Like to still be this fairy tale happy even though there's real issues going on around you. And that's what I'm feeling, how somebody looks at you. Speaking on how somebody looks at you, we do have this energy of being a witch also over here. I think sometimes people, and not witches, not all of them are bad, and it is what it is. I don't judge, Pisces. I've been called one myself many, many, many times. I don't really care what people think, but I just have one person that's judging me. So, and that's the man above. But anyway, there are people who have a negative connotation when they use the word witch. And sometimes people, it's easier for a person to think that I hear that, you put a spell on me, or, there's, that maybe you did something, or maybe this is not a good thing, like how, like bewitching, like I'm thinking of Samantha from Bewitching. Yeah, I don't know if you remember her. She would wiggle her nose and she could fix everything. Sometimes your fairy tales and your dreams tend to fix things as well. Now, hear me out. I'm trying to get there with you guys, but when a person I'm maybe a little harmless or childlike innocence and still believes in magic and still believes in beautiful things, you take a hardened person and you make them softer, Pisces. And that could be very bewitching to people. Like people can start, what is this? This person was mad at you, and the next thing you know, you told them about these fairy tale dreams about yourself and what's going on and how you see life, and next thing you know, they're like softened and they're not mad at you anymore. What did you do? What did you do to my family member? What did you do to my friend? What did you do to my lover? Whatever this is. Sometimes people do that. It is what it is. I also feel here that you guys have a knack for divination. I do see there's books here too, but I don't know. There's something here I felt like predictions, like witches, they say, can predict things, can create things, can, they conjure things, and they can conjure the light to Pisces. I'm hearing that song, Brujas, if you give me evil, I will conjure the light. So that's how you conjure the light. It's in this fairy tale energy, Pisces. It's like seeing the beautiful things in life, even though there's like these ugly things that are happening. You still have, and it's sincerity. It's not just saying that. It's like some fairy tale overtakes you and you're no longer here and living in quote unquote reality, But anyway, I hope you guys are following me. I do feel an intense union between two people. It doesn't have to be a reunion. It's just, it could be a future person where, you bewitch a person. Like, yeah, this person falls for your imagination and your dreams. They love the way you think. They love your creativity. I'm feeling it, Pisces. Like you have a creative side, beautiful creative side. And some of you need to put it out there more. You think that I don't know, I just feel you coming up with things, like you're dreaming up things. And I'm hearing skits, like some forms of skits. Some of you may want to go viral is what I'm hearing. You may develop some types of skits, like people do online, and you're really funny and you're really good at it, and you give these perspectives that you don't typically see online or any other places. The light is shining heavy as I'm saying that, Pisces, because I feel like I'm right on the money with some of you. Some of you think that, you're not that entertaining. Well, no, people have told you you're entertaining. You've seen people fall for you. You've seen people kind of get bewitched, so they say, by you, It's because you are. There's something creative and entertaining and funny about you that it can go very viral if you know how to take that imagination, that inspiration, and put it in a song and put it in a video and, bring it to life, Pisces. If you can bring it to life, if you can see, if you can build it, if you can see, what is that saying? If you can see it, you can build it. Something like that. If you build it, it will come. If you build it, it will come. You got the inspiration. You got the imagination for it. You got the entertaining factor of it, Pisces. And I think some of you may have something to do with sexual, for some of you, not all of you, in nature. All right. Let me come back a little bit. I'm out there. It's come on, fairy tale, the imagination. You dream it. If you can dream it, you can achieve it, Pisces. Some of you are really good at acting, is what I'm feeling. All right, let's go deeper. Let me see what else. Spirit, tell me more about this sexual union. 5 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Wow. I'm hearing that song. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your hot love and devotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you can be. Just hold on, you're coming home. I'm coming home, or you're coming home. Just hold on, I'm coming home. It's hard to do these things alone. Just hold on, you're coming home. I'm so sorry. So remember when I was telling you about the movie of the Patrick Dempsey and Amy Adams, and Amy Adams was the fairy tale one. She brought out his fairy tale side. At the end, he dressed up like the prince, and she dressed up like a normal person because she was dressing in gowns, fairy tale gowns, throughout the movie. Sometimes it does take another person to see who you really are and what you really can become and what you can really do in order to give you that spark or some type of motivation that either one of you needed, Pisces. And I'm not sure what's happening here, but in order to be able to, let's say, push out content, to push out these skits, so to say, this acting that I'm feeling here. You act so different around me. Like, I feel like somebody looks at you and says, you're entertaining. I need the world to, it's almost like a manager, or like what is that called? Like a person that sees something in you and tells you, you need to put that online. No, you will have a lot of followers. You're funny. You're entertaining. I keep feeling that. Someone's definitely going to get hooked. 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands here. It's like once you guys have this intimate moment, the sexual union, again, it doesn't have to be a reunion. This could be a brand new person as well too. I don't know. It's like everything else, there's no more fighting you. This is like no more fighting. This is like a block to all of it. Like there's just like whatever issues, dramas, fights you may have had will all disappear after this encounter. Like it does feel like for some people, yeah, it does feel like a bewitching, like she wiggled her nose and everything kind of fell into place, right? But this is the power of that level of intimacy. It's like nobody else matters. It's like nothing else matters. I know exactly who you can be. I'm not saying, Pisces, like sometimes this level of intimacy is not sexual. It's not going to be sexual for everyone, even though it says that. It's someone that actually just believes in your ability or your talents or your gifts and tells you need to put that on paper. You need to like push that out. Like, that was funny when you did that imitation of so and so, when you acted like so and so. You know, if people would have saw that online, it would have went viral. Sometimes it takes someone to really understand how you work or how you maneuver in order to see a bigger picture, even for yourself, Pisces. I know exactly who you can be. All right, tell me more about this fairy tale. Four of Pentacles, no hold barred, Pisces, no hold back. And there's the king. Yes. So I am feeling very fairy tale energy where there is someone, their match for you of some sorts, Pisces. Someone's going to help you open up. This could be in the bedroom, but I feel it on another level, a very catastrophic level, Pisces. A lot of you don't realize you have more control over your future or your superstardom or your finances, but you do. You were given a God-given talent or gift. I don't know. I'm seeing imitation. I'm seeing skits. I'm seeing people like you reenacting things, like actors type of thing. And you can become really good in this field, Pisces. That, I don't know, like I'm feeling this for you. You can become so good at this. This is your lane. The art is your lane, Pisces. Give me one more. A lot of people, whatever you do open up and you do say things, I keep feeling the energy of people feel like they have to listen to you or they want to hear more of what you say. Give me one more. The Sun. Ooh, you talk about real deep things, Pisces. Not just the fairy tales of life. You know, not just beautiful sunshiny, days. There's also rainy days is what I'm hearing. And so you open up and you talk about all these things. You're a whole person. You know, it's kind of like, again, with that movie, the way they needed each other. One brought the other one to reality more, and then the other one brought the other one into a fairy tale world. And that mixture is what made it so entertaining. It's what made that relationship so beautiful. Spirit, tell me more about this witch. Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. You know what it feels like to me? You know, a person that may have had a lot of options in trying to push their entertainment out there, their whatever this is, they had a lot of options in it, but they were also very selective in it. So this could be this person, Pisces, where, they have the ability of making someone a star, or they have done this before, but they don't do it for everyone. It's like somebody that helps a person become a star in some ways, but they don't do it for everyone. They really, if they take a very big liking to a person, that's when they help to develop more. Maybe they give loans, maybe they give backup, some form of backup or some form of support, Pisces. Let me see. And I feel like this could be you as well too. Like, you didn't just share everything with everyone, but then you share some form of intimacy, some type of fairy tale, some type of ideas with the right person. And you'll know it's the right person when you guys vibe. It's like, have you ever seen two musicians that vibe really, really well together? It could be like a union, not sexual, you know what I mean? It's like, it could look like that. It's so intimate. You'll know that this is the person you were supposed to vibe with and share that information to in order for them to help you. Sometimes two people's dream, a person's individual dreams, is with someone else, and it makes it even bigger. I don't know if that made any sense. All right, what is the outcome? Getting out of boredom. Six of Swords. It's not going to be the most easiest of situations, but you're definitely not going to be bored by this new life. I think a lot of you are finding your purpose. A lot of you are seeing that you do belong in something where you kind of had to create it yourself. It was an imagination that came to life. Like, you have to bring it to life. That's what I'm hearing, Pisces. You have to bring it to life. You have to do it. You got the idea. You got the inspiration. You can do this. You're very artistic. Entertaining is the word I keep hearing, and you have to bring this to light. It's not going to be easy. There will be rough waters, but you will not be bored. And I think that's a good thing when you're trying to manifest something, is that you have to have the desire for it. You got to want it, Pisces. What is the advice here? Even though I feel like that was great advice, but let's see. King of Pentacles. Justice. This is, what are you doing? What are you doing, Pisces? When God gives you a gift and a talent and an ability, you don't run from it. You don't sit on it. You go after it. A blessing. You think people can imagine the stuff you're imagining? Or having the thoughts you're having? Or the feelings, or pushing feelings out the way you're pushing feelings out? I know people say that, oh, if it's from God, you're not supposed to make a ton of money from it. No, it's a God-given gift and talent and perspective that people need to feel and see. It belongs to you. This is yours. Don't sit on it. Go get it. That's the energy here. Don't sit on it. Go get it. Let me see if I missed anything. I'm hearing this song, the Land of Liberty. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her. I have no idea why I'm hearing that out of nowhere. Maybe some people were some form of immigrants, and you've been given some type of freedoms to do this, an opportunity to do this. I mean, I just feel like you have all the green lights. You know how that is? You get all the green lights. It's just to go. Like that, it's the movement. It's the time for it. You got the imagination. You got the inspiration. You feel the purpose. You're being, you're not bored in it. You know, it's not easy, but you're also not a giver upper. You know, you're just not giving up on it. And, you know you're due. You know you deserve this. And it's the feeling like there's nothing that can hold you back or stop you except for yourself. So this is for a lot of people out there that maybe you did need a little form of someone that believes in you. Maybe somebody said something really nice to you. Maybe you're seeing the reaction of people. Maybe there's just one that sees who you can be. I know exactly who you can be. And then boom, the fairy tale begins. All right, let's do career and money. This was a very Piscean reading. All right, let's see. Don't sit on it, Pisces. Don't talk yourself out of it. I feel it, especially with that Page of Pentacles. Keep talking yourself out of it. But what if I'm making what if, this is not, and what if it doesn't work? What if it does? What if this thing in your imagination in the fairy tale world that you live in, Pisces, what if people are so entertained and laugh and get excited and get uplifted and all those beautiful emotions, Pisces? What if they do? What if they fall in love with you? Spirit, tell me more. Multitasking, not gonna be easy. Cryptocurrency. Unexpected income and follow up. Follow up, Pisces. Anything worth getting is not easy. That's what I'm feeling here. It's not going to be easy, but there's so much potential for you. This could be online potential. This could be financial. Maybe you're in the financial field, Pisces. I don't know, but let me see. I definitely feel like unexpected income is coming your way, Pisces. It started with a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures in my wall. I used to rock till my tape pop. And then one day it wasn't a dream for Biggie anymore. One day it was real. It started with a dream. And who can dream better than a Pisces? I'm feeling you're funny. I keep saying it. You're entertaining. You made me laugh. I just felt it. I'd watch you. You say things. You say things, Pisces, and that it's just people need to hear it. You say things. It's like I never heard somebody say that like that. I never understood that perspective. That was funny. I keep feeling it, Pisces. You need to follow up with these things. I do see that there is some form of juggling. It may take more time and take more energy. You need to invest in it, Pisces. That's what it's saying here. But there is another source of income out there for you. It's hard to do these things alone. Some of you may not be able to do everything on your own, so you need to budget as you're working on this, and that's just the way it is. Especially when you're doing your own thing, you need to pay for it, right? All right, let's go with the Oshos. I hope I'm making sense. I'm too Piscean today. Not a bad thing, but it's time for just do it. Just do it. Spirit, tell me more. Going with the flow. Traveling. Some of you may do a traveling thing or traveling in your mind. Something that has to do with traveling that could produce a lot of money. I don't know. Or that's in your future. There's a lot of movement here, Pisces. You see you going with the flow. Going with the flow is like letting the universe kind of guide and take you. When it's reverse, it's like, get up. Do it. Push it. You got your mind. Stop getting out of your head. I felt it here too. All the reasons why you shouldn't. There's something here. Innocence and rebel. I keep feeling the yin and the yang of you, Pisces. The naivete of you and then the rebellious side of you. I feel like that's a really good mix for whatever you're trying to do right now. Even in life, Pisces, it has nothing to do with what you need to do for your future. Even in life, like people like to see a well-balanced person. Have you ever seen a person that is too positive or too in there? It's like, doesn't a bad day ever happen for you? Why don't you say things that are negative sometimes? Like, why don't you feel regular emotions? Didn't that person piss you off? No, they were fine. Everything was great and all. Or that other person that is too much, like, oh, you're always angry. You can show a person or people that you're both. You're a full, well-rounded person. That doesn't make you bad, and it doesn't make you stupid, and it doesn't make you naive, and all those other words. You can be all of it and be very successful. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This reading is either going to be very good or very bad because I have been in Pisces land in this one. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Just hold on, you're coming on. You're going to start feeling like yourself, like who you were always meant to be. Like, you're going to have a really good balance of your good sides and your bad sides, and you're going to know that it's all beautiful. At the end of the day, it's all beautiful and very profitable as well, too, is what I'm feeling, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.